Got different horses for different courses. The Mayweathers, the Calzaghes, of course, Chris Eubank Jr. and Chris Eubank Sr. together tonight. But young Ben with a right hand that lays down Nathan Clark, and it was the speed of that. And a cutter under the right eye too. And Conor Benn looking for a quick-fire demolition job win here. In the Manchester Arena, big shots, and down he goes again! Almost laid out very quickly to his knees, Nathan Clark, but I'm not sure he's going to get through this. Fast up at 8, but the legs are all over the place.
I'd like to see this one stopped, Adam, who dropped by a heavy right hand and 3-4 big hooks from Conor Benn.
Looks at his corner, and Conor Benn, now it is stopped. Mightily impressive. Nathan Clark complains, but there should be no doubt that that was stopped. If anything, he did well to even get through the double knockdown. All over in a blur, Conor Benn looking razor sharp.
Yep, the nerves will be probably gone now. Now he'll be doing what he does, what he enjoys doing. And he's very attack-minded, isn't he? Really wants to get this over with.
Oh yeah, this fella's had enough already. That's done. Over. He blew him away. Body shots got him in the end. Could be a star in the making. That man there certainly hopes so.
He moves a lot, and he'll make you fall short, and then he'll make you pay.
A different kind of challenge presented by a southpaw. Only the second that Conor Benn has faced in his career. Big right hand. So often the best shot against a southpaw. And Van Heerden is badly hurt and goes down with still 2 minutes to go in the second round. He's in bad shape, and the referee decides he's seen enough. A sensational finish for Conor Benn after an ultra-competitive opening round when there looked to be danger in store for Benn. He produces a brilliant right hand.
And I'll tell you what, Cenudo is not an easy guy to track down, and he's a pretty durable guy. Benn is starting to land some good shots. Oh, good body shot.
Beautiful body shot, right in the perfect spot. He's not going to get up from that,
4,
Brandon Cenudo.
5, 6.
The count's at 6.
7.
Conor Benn's about to
8,
start celebrating.
9,
Fight is all over.
10.
Knocked out inside the second round. Ilford's Conor Benn gets a huge round of applause from the Americans, and he did to the Mexican what the Mexicans normally do to us.
He sure did, And it'll keep the fans wanting to see more of him for sure.
I'm going to be honest, Adam, I like the approach Conor Benn's took here. He's had a bit of time off.
Referee,
that's a big one.
He's down. He's not going to make it this time, surely. Mike Cole, he's looking at his corner. He's trying so very hard. Jeff Hines is going to wave this off. He does. Conor Benn is back. 7 on the spin, and after 7 months out, father and son celebrate again.
In the gym is paying off, at least up until this stage.
It's been a phenomenal rise. Oh, good 1-2, and he's down!
Left-right combination, and it is all over in an instant. He was waiting for the opportunity. He picked his opportunity. The left jab, the right hand over the top. Bob Williams, the referee, counts out the stricken Chris Algieri.
Right hand as well, trying to make an early impression on Samuel Vargas. Wonderful uppercut. And look at this from Conor Benn early in the first round. And Vargas in all sorts of trouble, and it's being stopped. Sammy Vargas is stopped a minute and 22 seconds in, and Conor Benn was electric.
Most calm person to ever have around, and I mean that in a nice way.
Beautiful shot. That was fantastic from Conor Benn.
5, 6, 7.
He's up at 7, 8. He's on unsteady legs. I don't think he wants any more. Another knockout. Number 9 for Conor Benn. It was probably a matter of time, but it was a clever finish from Ben, who's intelligent in the ring as well as exciting. Yes, there's vulnerability. He got cut this time, but he did everything right, really. He took it to Truman. Truman hung on as long as he could, and then intelligently he found the finish.
Straight right to the body particularly. He's maybe not going to throw the left as much now, because that's the one that has been landing low. Good right hand, chopping down right hand, and the balance had gone there from Chamoy, and Steve Gray is just encouraging the fighter to stay down. He didn't even bother with the count. He waved the count immediately, and he just gets the medics into the ring, and they'll make sure he just stays on his back there, and that they take their time. Dr. Ashwin Patel, he'll have a good look at him. The oxygen's in, as well as the paramedics, and he knew there, Steve Gray, that right hand maybe caught him high on the head around the temple. It scrambled him, took his balance away. Another one landed as he was on his way down, and thankfully I don't think it landed all that clean, because if it had, then Chamoy could have been in greater trouble than he is currently, and they're just taking every precaution that they need to.
Yeah, and Conor Benn really has fought modest opposition. He's looked the part, he's been in exciting fights, but he's shown vulnerabilities. He's been hurt even down at that level. Like we say, not much of an amateur experience behind him, so he is learning on the job, so we have to be always factor that in when we're talking about him, when we're with our criticism. But he getting caught with too many shots here again. Koivula landing a solid right hand, good uppercut as well.
Oh, big shot from Ben, and there's the power. Well, Koivula's down. He has been stopped before, but this is early. And after the success he's shown so far, Ben finds the answer. And here comes Conor Benn, but he's going to have to be careful as well. Koivula's hurt, but he's down for the second time. And there's the fire, the wildness of Conor Benn. And Koivula's slow to get to his feet. And Bob Williams having a good look at him. And there's a long, long way left in this second round. And Ben can finish like a predator. Right hand, left hook. Conor Benn on the verge of what would be a stunning stoppage win.
Oh,
and
big
it's
shot.
all over here. And Conor Benn makes it 15 out of 15. And after a pretty torrid opening round, he delivers. And boy, was that exciting.
Absolutely, Alan. This kid's going to be involved in some great fights over the years. When he goes on the front foot and he goes toward, that's when generally he gets the job done.
It's just edge of your seat stuff with Conor Benn. His 10th knockout in his short professional career.